How's everybody doing? Wasn't going to record this, but just decided to do this video and about slip there. Show you guys what me and Aaron are doing here at our home place. I'm gonna turn around here and let y'all see some of the chaos right now, and we'll head over to where we're going to be building this little sleeping getaway. So I'm gonna turn around here. All right, so well, these are Coogie and Niecy, our two geese, but I ended up getting all these windows from a place that was redoing all their windows. So I ended up getting all these windows for free, and I was going to build a greenhouse. It's our chicken coop, and that's our Ford coop. And our little garden. This was a trial thing this year, so got the garden there. Had potatoes and all, but tomatoes are still kind of putting out, so I haven't pulled them up. Here's our little pond. It is stocked with catfish. And this is our house up there, and my little shop, and then another little getaway spot up the hill. But anyways, figured I'd share this with you guys. It's our outhouse, hers and his, which I gotta organize it more, but it's just our storage for stuff, the weed eater. And so we had this little stream. There's Aaron over there, and there's a swing. So go over this bridge here, got a creek, and there's a bunch of fish here. I'll actually put a video up of all the fish in it. So anyways, come on across the bridge here. This is the cow pasture with the cows out there somewhere. But anyways, this little spot over here I like because it has these ferns everywhere, and I was like, I want to build like a little getaway over here that has kind of a fairy tale getaway spot. Erin's over there. She didn't know I was recording, and she's got her hair down and she's complaining, but she still looks beautiful as always. I'm gonna set this down, and I'll tell you guys kind of what the basic plan is. Creek here, and we have another little spot. I'll walk back there at the end of this and show you guys that spot. But this is kind of the view from over here, and we might build a different kind of bridge across the creek right here. But right here I'm going to build a 8x10 building that will have all the walls will be of those windows that I got, and there'll be like a bed in here, some nightstands, maybe a TV, not real sure, but it'll be like a little getaway spot for if people come to visit. They can hang out over here. I'm thinking about doing the roof with grass growing on it, or either ferns. Not 100% sure yet how it's going to go, but went and got the lumber, and I'd already started building and decided that, hey, let's record this. So here we go. I know this is probably not going to be code, and there's probably going to be people saying, why are you using that? Why are you using this kind of wood? Or why are you using that?
Because we can.
But it's because I can. It's mine. I'm doing it. If I got to replace it in 5 years or 2 years, that's fine. I did get treated 4x4s, and all the flooring is going to be treated. But then we'll just go on. We'll let y'all guys see. I'm back. I brought one bag of concrete too. Let's see. think I don't want to cut. Now, this build ain't gonna take but like 24 windows, I think. Or no, 42 windows. And I have 142. So I'll still have 100 windows left. So I will be building a greenhouse at some point. See if I can change the angle here for a little bit. Different little different scenery.
How far?
Huh?
How far, 2?
Like 2 foot. There's a tape measure. You can gauge it on the edge of the roughly.
Roughly.
Like I say, it ain't gotta be 100%.
I gotta get my hair out of my face.
100% perfect square, all that, because everything's gonna be windows and rough cut. I have some rough cut lumber I bought a while back to do the side of my barn, and it's been laying in the shed over there, the lean-to, and I don't want it to go to waste, so I decided why not use some of it on this, and instead of it laying there getting termites and whatever else. And May decided to join us.
Hey, little May. Cheerleader geeses.
The cheer geese. I'm gonna have to move. Might have to move this hole some more. Yep, gonna have to move that one. What do you got now?
You wanna, not much more than a foot.
Probably good, maybe.
I'm a weenie. I'm very out of the gym scene, y'all. Plus recovering from a cold. And if probably one more excuse, give me a second, I can come up with one.
And another thing is that whenever you're digging a hole and you're gonna put concrete in it, I think you're supposed to be like 2 or 4 times the size. I think for a 4x4 post it needs to be like 1 foot round. And we're not. But like I say, we're doing this for us, and that's it. So,
Think you should dig that hole before you concrete another?
what?
That hole?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get this chopped off. So I'm gonna go get the chainsaw. I guess I'll carry the camera, give somebody something to look at. So we're gonna go get the chainsaw so that I can cut them poles off. Because we don't have power over here. Might have to run and get my key. I'm not sure if I have a key in the Jeep. So I'm going to look in there and see. We're just gonna fall. Oh, that's better. I'm not sure. I ended up backing the box into that tree one day, so it dented it. So now it don't I can't get the saw out good. Alright, got the saw. Aaron's done come across. We got the chickens loose. I guess I'll take the route across the creek. Aaron's after the geese. There's Chick-fil-A right there. Chick-fil-A. Where you going, Chick-fil-A? Come here, Chick-fil-A. Come here. Chick-fil-A.
Let me get it.
Aaron's chasing chicken. The geese are hollering. And Weezy's over there. She likes to chase the shadows. Oh, let's see. We'll go over here. The tripod didn't want to stand. Oh, there we go. So, now I guess we can pull a square. Let's See how bad we're off. Might have to go under. 157.5. $157.5. Boy, he throws these things together like he does in Camaro quarter panel.
Throwing from the Dollar Central.
That's pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say.
Man, he threw that from the hobo chill. Did you see him? He can do it even at the house.
Oh, that didn't hurt.
What? Blum, blum, blum. Look at this thing.
Quick crate.
Wheelbarrow. I wonder where the origin of that comes from.
I don't know. I guess cause of a barrow might have been like the barrow that carries your stuff back in the traveling days.
That's a burrow?
A barrow. A wheelbarrow. It's a wheelbarrow.
It's not a donkey with a wheel on it.
It's a donkey with a wheel on it.
That's how we say it, George, a wheelbarrow.
Or is it a wheeled barrel? A wheeled barrel. Like a barrel that holds stuff
No.
with wheels.
No.
Well, Aaron's just ruining everything.
Sorry.
I still like the wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. It's a burrow that carries your stuff back in the biblical times.
Forever what I'll see now.
So you got a burrow carrying all your stuff.
It's a donkey.
That's a new kind of donkey. It's a donkey with wheels.
It's a donkey you don't have to feed.
Got to be more careful.
Wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow. Wheeled burrow.
Alright, geese, don't get over here and get stuck now. Oh, geese.
A wheeled burrow.
Y'all gonna come over here and make our video very loud?
No, they ain't. I'm gonna fire this thing up. The wheeled burrow.
Took a picture of it.
The wheeled burrow.
The wheeled burrow.
The wielded burrow.
Or gilted. Wheeled burrow.
I love my geese's to pieces.
Oh, some geese's pieces. How you like your geese? How you like your geese's pieces? I can use that short one right there in the middle.
Ja. Das ist good idea, Judy.
I ain't gonna dig it super deep anyways either.
Dig it.
Just dig it.
Life's a garden. Dig it. Huh.
May you hear her cracking jokes.
Ah, May. Bird. Goodness.
Let's see. Let's see.
That's my Maybell Boomkowski.
Go a little Mur.
Valentina Maybella
Go a little Mur.
Boomkowski. Valentina Maybella Boomkowski. Ooh, my God.
You are a dirty bird.
I feel just like a kid when I was out in the woods building clubhouses. The only problem was back then when I was building clubhouses, we would just go find any kind of lumber and stuff in the woods and people's yards and use that to build.
Milk crates. And
This, I had to go to Lowe's. And it costs about as much as a new truck.
no, it's
Nah, not really.
It wasn't as expensive as that tongue and groove wall we put in
Yeah.
the house. I do remember some construction that I did as a child making a playhouse. We had a tree that kind of leaned like this one right here. I don't even know if that's in the shot. But instead of building a swing, we just nailed a chair in the tree.
That looks crooked.
And we climbed the tree
But I
and
don't
sit
think
in the
it
chair.
is.
It looks, but I think it's the ground.
Yeah, it's the ground, it's on. But Aaron's telling a story and I interrupted.
That was the end of it. That we nailed a chair in the tree instead of making a tree swing.
Ah,
I don't know whose chair we jacked, but
I'm gonna suspend this one in the air. I better put some.
treat on the bottom. Dirt back to
I'll put.
May got a stick. Where's our boat?
Look at that. Put too much. Well, that's what it's gonna be.
You hammer it.
I need to lay out.
Did you find a stick, May?
What, honey?
My stud. So I don't.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. I'm gonna lay out my studs real quick too. Beep, 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 beep. There it is right there.
I don't know who she was talking about.
The only stud I need.
So this one I'm gonna have to come over here. No, over here. Yeah. I just didn't want to stick no. If I take the nail out of my mouth, y'all could probably hear me.
You make it sound like you're chewing on marbles.
Checking in 96. So, yeah.
Hey, little May. Gee.
But it ain't got to be 100% because I'm going to be laying old wood flooring, so it's not going to have to fall on nothing. Like if I was putting a piece of plywood in here, I would need that edge for the plywood. But being as though I'm putting rough cut lumber as a floor, I will be able to just
Fudge it a little more.
stick it over there a little bit.
No, Bert.
A little bit.
No, Bert.
But I'm gonna lay out these on this other side.
Oh.
Sheila. To a different angle. get a little different, even though most of this is probably gonna be fast forwarded. We're at 27%, so the camera's probably gonna die pretty soon. Probably die before I can get it placed where I need it to go. We'll try right here for a little bit. I just lean it down like you're... Yeah. I'm teaching the camera operator. Figured I'd give y'all a walk and talk. Craig says don't walk away and talk to the camera. Don't turn your back. I'll get some worms and the net and clear a spot right there on the way back and show y'all the creek fish. I would show y'all those, but May keeps the water all stirred up. Busted bag. Come here, Chick-fil-A. Come here. Chick-fil-A, come here. May, I wasn't calling you. Chick-fil-A.
May, you're the wrong redbird.
What are you doing? Come here, Chick-fil-A. So, this is Chick-fil-A.
What is Chick-fil-A?
I love my Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna get him some worms. Alright, I got some. Hey. I don't know if my net will reach down there, but let's see. Trying to help me unscrew it off there. Huh. So I'll see if I can get some of these leaves out of the way. They usually come running over here when it's feeding time. Usually they come when I get on the... need a longer pole. But these are mealworms and black fly larvae, and they are expensive, but watch. I done scared them all off moving all the leaves, so they'll be here in a second. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're everywhere.
I mean hundreds. I don't know if you can clearly see that.
More than hundreds. There's thousands of them. Some pretty good sized ones. And they're all up through here. If I throw it out there, they'll come over there. So, but that's my little pets too, and Aaron's. Get it on the way back. They don't fall off in the creek. Oh. What percentage are we looking like?
14.
So my plan is to set that last post there, put the concrete in it, get Aaron to water it down. I'm gonna cut these off and I'll probably go ahead and run the floor joists, and then we'll walk y'all around over to the other location of where we are going to do something similar. So I'll try not to fall here and move this camera back over here because we just had the battery die, and we'll set y'all up and we'll finish this out. Like I say, this is not really a informational video. This is just us.
Life at 520.
Yeah, life at 520. When we ain't building cars, this is what we're doing.
Because if
So-
y'all think we have any free time, you're wrong.
This was a little free time. We just made free time to do something together. Most people are with their marriages, they're usually separated at some point from their other half. Me and Aaron are together all the time, and we love it, and I wouldn't change nothing about it. We work together, we work at home together,
We church together.
we church together, we live together. So this is really our get out and away from the normal thing. Like I said, I got some construction knowledge. I do know some construction, so.
That was actually one of my first jobs, was laying tile plate in a new construction home. So I got a little idea what this is.
Yeah, I know how to do all this properly, but I didn't want to do all that. I just wanted to come in and free for all, feel like I was building a clubhouse. I've kind of got the picture of what I want in my head. I basically measured out my whatever you call it, the windows, to see what length I needed and how, because all the windows are random lengths. So basically this end will get 3 windows, and then the sides will get 4 windows, and they will be 3 windows high. So it's going to be a whole wall of windows all the way around. And then I'm going to put, there's enough room for a twin bed and a little corner nightstand on each corner.
Right? I thought you were a full bed, not a baby bed.
Yeah, full bed. So full bed. I'm not sure what a full bed measures. I mean, I went inside and measured. But basically I'm gonna put these in, and then I have flooring that I'm gonna come back after I let this quickcrete sit. When I come tomorrow, I'm gonna fill in the top of the holes with the rest of the dirt, clean this out, and then I'll start laying the top, and then I will build off of that. So I'll end up framing up walls or framing up for the windows. And you should be wording.
Word.
You should be wording. You should be wearing some safety glasses. Especially if you got one eye like me.
You should be wearing your shirt. Wear your shirt glasses.
So don't be doing like I'm doing. Usually I have them on. For some reason I didn't. Not that I need to save nails. They got a whole bucket. But during the apocalypse.
Well, I don't want you to throw a board over there with a nail in it and my little foot go through it.
That's another reason I do it. Because if I'm going to drive it back so you don't step on it, I might as well just go ahead and pull it and use it, huh? They're getting shafty on this. They're lumber cuts.
For anybody that doesn't do any construction, 2x4s are not 2 inches by 4 inches anymore.
So,
That's right nice.
voila.
We could bring a blow-up mattress and just sleep out here. Getting down to about 40 at night right now.
Yeah. Just open the window. Oh wait, which one? It's all gonna be windows.
Which means May's not allowed because she likes to punch out windows with her face. She likes to boop them with her nose.
Boop. See, she heard us. She knew we were talking about her. She boops it. Maybe it won't get as warped.
Elevated and on a flat plane.
Yeah.
It's better.
In my tools, I like
Das ist wirklich gut, ja.
to get my tools up. So I guess we'll get Erin.
That's me.
She can get the camera here. I'll take it off the pod for her. And I'll put this up. It is Sunday.
October.
Whatever day that is. So, let's see. Wheezy's down there after something, I think, or is that May?
That was May's bark. October 8th.
Oh, so Erin looked.
I was trying to figure my brother's birthday was Wednesday and this the 5th and it's Sunday, so it's 8th.
Hey, little mate. First stop. Hole diggers.
They made it out. Now they're out here clearing all the fish food from the pond. Hey, moo cows. Hey, moo cows.
I don't know where you're.
What are you doing, girls? Come over here now.
Huh?
Had to say hello to the cows.
Well, I'm not going. Let's get the saw and I'm gonna put it up they watched me fight to get it out because I told them that I backed the box into that tree one night because I forgot that the box was on and the tree was there. And so now my saw
Don't want to go?
don't go in here like it used to. It goes in easier than it came out. But that's it. I have a tarp I could have put over the wood. But it still works. I'll get a new one day. So it also hits my tailgate when I shut it. It's a mess. So,
It still works. See, we have two. There's Wheezy.
put these over here. I'll be back in a minute, or we'll be back. I don't like a lot of stuff in my pockets. Yeah, so there's all the different size windows. It's a bunch of them, and I got all the measurements and the numbers that I have of them written down. So I'm gonna pick the best ones and they're double pane, so it kind of will be insulated, so it won't be super cold. I don't know. Might put some kind of heater in there. I just gotta get power out there. The closest power I have is this light right here.
What's your dad say? Your heater's in your tools?
Yeah, your heat's in your tools.
Guess just do jumping jacks before you get in bed.
So, then if you get cold in the middle of the night, this is what Wheezy likes to do. Well, maybe I like to pee.
That's good, man.
Wheezy likes to dig holes in the yard. Watch your steps. So we have this spot back here that I like, or we both like. I keep saying me and mine, it's ours. But
I'm Mrs. Juby, so.
But this is another spot that I want to build another thing similar. I actually got the little spots marked out there, up there, there, and there. And I want to build it up and build a little deck off of it because you'll be looking at this. So you got a little pond here. I'll probably dig this little area out a little better. But there's a waterfall over there. The leaves are covering it, and I'll cut the grass. But you can hear the waterfall if we be quiet. And the dogs stop. They're
It's easy for humans to be quiet. My chuppies don't listen.
So, yeah. I wouldn't call it much of a waterfall, but I want to get that stuff off that tree, cleaned up, and cut the grass and stuff back here. But this is like another spot, and the leaves are horrible right now. Aaron actually bought me a leaf blower yesterday, and I've been needing one. Since we bought this property, when we moved here, it was horrible with leaves. You can't really see, but that pile, that up there was a pile of leaves that were in the yard, and I was sliding it back here and dumping it on a piece of tarp, and there was tons of them. It's pretty deep right there with leaves. So, but this is our other little spot, and I mean, I just think the view right here is pretty, very, very pretty and quiet and peaceful. You just open up the window, you can't hear no bunch of stuff unless you got dogs running around. But anyways, this has been part one of I don't know what we would, Life at 520 part one. I'm not sure what we'll call the little house over there. I have to think of something to do with windows.
Yeah, comment your suggestions.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head in and see about trying to upload this video and get it out there tonight, since I'm so horrible about it, because I know if I let it sit,
it'll never
get on and hopefully it won't be but about 30 minutes long, with fast forwarding some parts and a little bit of the talking still. So love you guys, and we'll see y'all again at Life at 520.
Love you guys. God bless.
Good night.